welcome. This is Emmy. I'm glad to see you, friends. I'm glad you're here. And today's the first day of our Inktober Challenge 2024. I'm so excited about this, and I hope you are too. So if you want more information or you want to download your own set, which wouldn't be a bad idea, just go to the hashtag in Inktober Tangles 2024. Stephanie Jennifer is the lady who sets this up for us. She's been doing this for a number of years, and she's obviously CZT like me, and so everybody is real excited about this. Let's talk about what we've already talked about, but let's reiterate our supplies. Hopefully you have these things, and hopefully you have managed to gather all of them. Some washi tape is handy. You've got your pens. I ended up going with a smaller bag to store my pens in and to take them with me so that I can keep up with the challenge for you and myself. And I also am using this notebook, and it's kind of fun. I put Inktober on it. It's actually one that's been around here a long time. I didn't realize that when I told you before that I had just got it at the Dollar Tree. I did get some other ones there, but not this one. So I'm going to work in my notebook. And the first page I'd like you to do is put some embellishment ideas here, some reasons. So I will be showing us different embellishing ideas. I may also be showing us some scatter patterns too. We'll see how it goes. The first pattern we're going to do today is called Ambler. What I've done, I've got my paper ready, but first I'm going to practice in this notebook. So Ambler is by ZHQ, and as I've mentioned before, I divided my paper in 4, and I've divided so that I have twinchies. So let's do Ambler. Ambler is a very fun pattern. You can work in your pencil, you can work in pen, however you choose. I'm going to make a long line. And then next to it, I'm going to do, you know what? I forgot my light. That will take the shadow away. And then I'm going to make a second line, kind of like a ribbon. I really like to add this little bit of an extra line to each side. And then Ambler's fun because this is the best place to start. I'm going to do a long stick the whole length or width, and then I'm going to come along and follow. I'm going to end up making a square, back up, across, down, across, down, across, smaller and smaller. And the embellishment that we're going to do with this is thickening. We're going to thicken on one side and round the corners. A little harder to see in pencil. It will show up really cool though on your tile that you're going to do. So this one started here and went down. The next one is going to start in a different direction, across, down, and beyond that it's the same thing. But I'm only going to embellish on one side. Thicken and round corners. That's what's going to give this such a cool illusion. So this one went down, this one goes across. The next one I'm going to do is going to maybe start this direction. Cross. Now you're working your muscle memory here, and this is so healthy for us to make our minds go in other directions. Thicken again on the one side only. And the last one of the 4, I'm going to start on the far side and come back. You get the idea. So this Ambler pattern is a wonderful border. You can use this in all kinds of places. I love it as a border. So what I'll write for myself in my notes is thickening for the embellishment. and rounding corners. Now that I've got that, let's head on over to our book. Or excuse me, onto the book we'll be making. So I'm going to make sure that this first one is correct because I want to have, I've decided to set mine up like this. And so if you have, then your first inside page will be these 4, or maybe it won't. We'll see. Do them in any order you like. So, but I'm going to put Ambler in here. Grab your pen. We've already set up our 4 sides, and make a long wave line, almost a lazy S, or your lazy S. Make a second line. Maybe you'll do a little dimension by making it a little thinner as you go toward the end. So the squares will actually get smaller when you get here. Okay, the procedure is the same. Stick down, across, up, and back. Continuing until you don't have any more room. And then thickening. The thickening will really show up better here. And the rounding of corners. Beautiful. It's going to give the illusion that it is, now I started that going down, so this one I'll start going up. Obviously make your box any size that you want. Rounding and thickening. Just the one side. Now let's start the next one the other direction. Rounding, thickening on the one side. And my last one, and of course I can make as many as I want across. I went that way, up, back. Maybe this one will come, already did that, this way. Ooh, I love the illusion. I hope you were enjoying this too. Very nice. Now, if you would like, you can put the word Ambler in here to remember it. Or you can put it on the back or anywhere you like. You already have it in your notebook, and you really don't need to decide that right now. You can decide it at a little later date. So this is what we're working on this month. I'm glad you're here. Please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And be sure to show your work over on Emmy's Zen Friends. So thank you. Bye.